Definitely.
take care of yourself and get some help. And Brock does the same thing with his barbershop. He gives back to the community. You know, he helps the first responders out by donating haircuts or donating proceeds to fallen officers' families or whatnot.
Yeah, Brock, what's your hairstyle? What do you got going on?
And I founded Valor Barbershop last year. I've been a hairdresser and a barber for.
Stay up on the mic so we can hear you.
I've been a hairdresser and a barber for several years. Came up with this idea last year that I just wanted a shop where veterans, anybody can come in, but I want you to feel like you're American. You walk into my shop, the first thing you see is, you know, Old Glory sitting on the wall, and you look above my chairs and it says "We the People."
Excellent.
And I just kind of wanted a shop to where veterans can come in and feel at home. If we
Appreciate it.
if they want to come in and talk about how crappy the food was or buddies that they've lost, you know, I'm here to help them and here to talk to them, and it's done some good. I cut hair when Deputy Dollywall was murdered. I cut hair for a day and ended up raising $1,000 for him. And
wow, nice.
some other Brewster, when he got shot, we raised some money for him as well, and give back to the boys in blue and the firefighters out there, and just want to show them how much they appreciate, and they have a place to come down and unwind if they get off shift, and you know it's done a lot of good.
That's fantastic. Tell us where Valor is.
We're at 22 West 34th Street, Suite E, right outside the Heights, and it's in the Oak Forest subdivision.
So if you're a veteran of any sort of service, you get a discount.
Yeah, you get a discount. Veteran, you get a veteran, active duty, military,
First responders.
wives, first responders, nurses, teachers, anybody in that going home to their families and having to live separate and looking through windows, and these doctors that are fighting it and looking at their children and know they can't touch them.
That's a different world.
I'm so glad you guys are here. Like when I heard that you guys were coming on the show, I was so excited. Like I have the utmost admiration for you guys.
Hey, man,
And that's why I wanted to bring them, because I mean it's all about, you know, the foundation giving back and helping those who, you know, sacrificed.
Definitely.
And
I
giving
mean,
back
what
to
a
the
great
first
cause.
responder, what Valor does. It's just he's not doing it to be rich. He's
And
doing
you're
it
doing
to
that.
give
I mean,
back.
and there's plenty of people that do exactly what you do, that give back, that don't get the notoriety or don't get, you know, it's more about you just sitting in that barbershop shooting the shit with your old buddies or some other people that have been through some situations that just like, you know, that you have been through.
Yeah,
And, you
I've
know,
been, if you guys got a minute, I can kind of tell you. This was kind of hard for me to talk about, but
It's a good
I had a guy
start,
come
though,
in.
yeah.
I suffer from PTSD, and I've
Sure.
just started this brand new thing. It's called EDMR, and it kind of separated everything. I have a hard time sleeping, anger issues, things like that. And it's funny how you get placed in a certain time in a certain place. And I had this young Marine came in, served a few tours over in the box, and he came back, and he's first time in. He came in and he talks to me. He's got a long beard and a lot of hair, and he goes, "Man, you know, got this function next week. I need to get cut up for her. Mom, you know, she's tired of this beard. I want to look pretty for her." Like, all right. And he kind of talked to him. He's kind of in a pretty good mood. And we were going through our little conversation, and he didn't really ask, but I just kind of threw it out there. You know, you can tell. You know, Mike, you know, you see a veteran, you know kind of
sure.
what's going on. I kind of talked to him, you know, where'd you serve? He said, you know, I was a Marine, and, you know, and we talked a little bit. I said, man, you know, I just did this CDMR thing, and I started talking about it, and I was fired up. It was the day before I did it. It was the first night I slept, and I slept pretty good. And I was pretty fired up. I was excited. I was talking to him. Nothing of it. Cut his hair, made him feel real nice. He left. About 3 weeks later, he came back in. About 4 weeks later, he came back in and he goes, "Hey," I said, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's kind of had this you know, this little somber face. He goes, "You know, I want to thank you." And I go, "What you mean, man?" I said, I appreciate it, man. You coming in here, I appreciate the cut." And he goes, "No." He says, "It was a lot deeper than that, man." I said, "I don't know what brought me in here, but that event I had to go to was my funeral." I go, "What you mean, man?"
What?
He goes, "I had it. I woke up that morning and I decided I was going to get cleaned up. I said I had my 45 in my car, and I said I was going to go on the other side of the building. I was going to blow my head."
Oh no.
And sorry, I get a little,
No,
I get
you're
pretty choked
fine,
up about it.
dude.
Every
Wow.
day, you know, when every day I get up, that's why I do what I do. There's guys out there that the first thing when we started talking about the COVID lockdown was these guys' mental health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it is. I mean, this is a difficult time for people that have to stay at home, can't get out, you can't go around, other people and stuff like that.
You're kind of sheltered. So I make sure that I reach out to these guys and
well, man,
text
I
them, hey dude, how you
appreciate
doing,
that,
man? Just keep it up. You need something, you doing it. Because I do it. I tell everybody I do it for selfish reasons because it really helps me.
Sure.
I'm not here
It's
to
like
be
one
a
of the
hero.
greatest ways to put that. Like for real.
I do it for selfish reasons, man. It's all about me. It does me good. I like to see the guys, but it's.
That's amazing.
That's a great
Bravo.
story. I heard that.
Bravo,
and I was like,
absolutely.
man. And it's just by
Incredible
Brock
story.
being Brock and doing that,
Like if y'all want to help Brock out, you want to help Mike out, they have their foundation set up. Again, this is right here, Three Rangers whiskey. They brought us a bottle, and all these proceeds go to the veterans. And stories like he just told us happen constantly around the United States and around the world, basically, with these veterans that are trying to help other veterans out. So that's exactly what they stand for, and that's what they're about. And again, man, appreciate you guys coming on the show.
Hey man, I appreciate you having us.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
Yeah, get to share that. I mean, dude, that's an amazing story. And look,